Come embark on a journey with me exploring Minneapolis, Minnesota while I live out of my car. We'll start with a picnic by some fascinating bridges and a power plant on the Mississippi River. We'll marvel at downtown's unique sights and savor delicious ice cream by the river. After winding down for the night, we'll watch mesmerizing heat lightning in the sky. The next morning, we head to the Meatless Butcher for some tasty treats before ending our trip with the breathtaking beauty of Minnehaha Falls. I am in Minneapolis. I arrived to Minnesota yesterday. I have never been to this state before, so I am excited to explore it. I just finished showering and getting ready for the day at Planet Fitness. My intention is to look at the downtown sites of Minneapolis today, but first I'm going to stop at the grocery store and grab some lunch. I opted for pre-made cold food. It's pretty hot out today, so I really didn't want to cook anything. I got this watermelon at a different store a couple of days ago. I love watermelon, but I never have it in the car because generally the big ones are like so huge that one, they'd make a mess, and two, I could never eat it all by myself. But when I saw this cute little mini one, I knew this was the one for me. So I think today would be a good day to eat it because it'll also help me stay hydrated in this heat. I would like to have a scenic picnic somewhere downtown, but downtown areas are usually crowded and sometimes questionably safe, so I'm not going to want to open up the back of my car and cut up the watermelon there, kind of like drawing a lot of attention to myself. So I'm just gonna chop this baby up in the Aldi parking lot. We're on an angle, so it's rolling. That looks so good. I could not cut the pieces in like a uniform order, so they don't look like much. I think if I were to do this over again, I would probably just cut it in half and eat it with a spoon. Let's check out Minneapolis. Capitol building. I have found free parking here next to the Stone Arch Bridge. We're right next to a park and we're right on the Mississippi River. So I think this is our picnic spot. I'm going to walk around and try to find a nice place to chill. You know what? I don't think this is the Stone Arch Bridge. It looks like a regular bridge. I mean, it's cool, but it's not where I wanted us to be right now. Okay, I think we're at the right park. I see the Stone Arch Bridge in the far distance. I was just headed the wrong way. Okay, so even that one wasn't the Stone Arch Bridge. That's just a really big, cool bridge too. So the Stone Arch Bridge I see in the way far distance. It's covered by mist because the water's moving so fast around it. So I'm not at the Stone Arch Bridge like I wanted to, but this place is pretty quiet and there's picnic tables and a view. I still want to go see the Stone Arch Bridge up close, but I can't turn down this lunch spot. So I've driven a little further so I can get closer to the Stone Arch Bridge. And I also saw that moving water is from the power plant. So that really obnoxious caution sign kind of makes me want to go down here more. I didn't pay for parking because I thought I was just gonna do a 5-minute walk, take one picture and leave, but I'm getting sucked into how cool this place is. So hopefully I don't have a ticket when I get back. Oh, sweet, you can walk to the end, right by the water, let's go. I just have never seen anything like this. This is so cool. So back there is the Stone Arch Bridge. It was built in 1883, if you can believe that, and it is the only Stone Arch Bridge to ever cross the Mississippi. This is just amazing. No parking ticket. Whew. One of the most iconic symbols of Minneapolis is a sculpture called Spoon Bridge and Cherry, which is also a water fountain. We're gonna go check that out. The spoon is 52 feet long and the cherry weighs over 1,000 pounds. There's water misting from the top of the cherry stem and it's trickling down the cherry in the spoon. It's very unique. There are some other interesting sights here as well. Between the heat and looking at that cherry, I've been craving ice cream, so I think I'm gonna go try to find some. This is my version of a spoon, bridge, and cherry. I've driven to the closest Planet Fitness outside of town, and right now I am kind of scoping out the residential area around there just to make sure it's a safe area, because there are a ton of cars parked on the street, so I know street parking's legal here. So just checking out the neighborhood, making sure this is a safe place to stay, but it seems like it is. So now that I know where I'm going to park for the night, I'm going to head to Planet Fitness to get ready for bed, get my jammies on, brush my teeth, all of that. Doing a hydro bed massage. It's so nice right before bed. I just saw heat lightning. Oh, there it is again. Told you it was hot today. Come on, do it for me again. Yeah. I feel like a storm chaser right now. I'm trying to find a good spot to watch the heat lightning. I keep driving further and further away from the spot I was going to park, but it looks so cool. It's drawing me in. The lightning's still going on. This is where I'm going to park for the night. I hope you guys can still see the lightning with the street lights. I tried to find a place with no trees and no street lights. It's just so hard in the city, but the lightning's still super awesome. It's just going nonstop pretty much. So the low tonight is 75 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty hot. I do not need all of these blankets, so I'm shoving those down to the bottom, and I'm just gonna sleep with this nice little sheet for tonight. Also, I'm definitely turning the fan on by my head right here. It's just this little guy, but it's enough that it blows on my face and keeps me cool throughout the night. So with that, I'll see you guys in the morning. Mwah. It's time to shower and get ready for the day. Much better. I have come to a very unique place for lunch. I am at the Herbivorous Butcher. This is set up like a traditional meat market, however, there is no actual meat. My intention here is to find some yummy, unique treats. Could I get a salt and pepper jerky and a garlic pepper Havarti? I'm a big jerky fan, so I opted for the salt and pepper jerky. Ooh, it smells good. It looks just like delicious jerky. It even has like the kind of charred edge. That is good. That is super salty and peppery and just delicious. Honestly, the texture is moist and chewy, kind of like you'd want perfect jerky to be. It has like a really robust flavor, and look at all those seasonings, that's why. To continue on with our delicious peppery flavor, I got the garlic pepper Havarti. The texture is exactly like normal cheese. It looks beautiful, but how does it taste? No way is that vegan. This is the best vegan cheese I've ever had. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely delicious. This rivals the best actual dairy cheese. I'm so glad I got this. There is just the right amount of flavor in this one. Like the jerky was very peppery, but this one is just the right amount with a touch of garlic. Very good. Dude, they must have like vegan magicians working there. That was so good. I have driven 15 minutes south to Minnehaha Park. This is a free public park so far, very beautiful, and there's a giant waterfall here. So that was Minnehaha Falls. The name means laughing waters in Dakota language. Well, I have really enjoyed my time bouncing around Minneapolis. I hope that you enjoyed it too. If you did, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.